Hello everyone and welcome to GFTL. I am your host Josh and this is Rodina by Elliptic Games, a brand new indie game that has just popped up in its version 1.0.1. If you look in the bottom right corner, it's a combination of space combat and space exploration. There's a story to it which is pretty cool. I won't spoil any of that here, but what is cool about it is that there is a story mode if you press this start button, or just an exploration mode where you can float about space. This solar system the guy created is really cool. Just explore that, go into different planets and all of that stuff. It's just really good fun for chilling out and being in space. So I'm going to show you my grand space adventure. And right off the bat I will show you the coolest thing, or what I think is the coolest thing about this game, which is definitely the transport. So you start off with a spaceship. I mean, you don't change spaceships at all, but this spaceship is yours and you get to fly around the galaxy. This is in docking speed, which isn't very fast. It's good for landing on planets and small asteroids and, very small amounts of maneuvering, stopping dead and stuff like that. Then there's combat speed, which is good for killing stuff. And I think the perspective on how fast you go above this asteroid I'm circling right now is a good explanation of exactly, how speedy or big the change in speed is. And, oh, hang on, let me stop right here. And once you have, unlocked it, you get cruising speed, which is even faster. Let me drift for a bit here and show you how fast we are moving away from this asteroid now. And perspective works wonders for this game. If you keep an eye on those grey dots out there, they're asteroids that are close by. The faint ones are closer and the bright ones are further away. Just have a look at the vastness of this place in which you inhabit. It's just so cool, stuff whizzing by, and that's really far away just because we're going so fast. And if you see, hang on, over here, ooh, just able to actually get my reticule on it. Over here is a big planet. It's marked on our screen by a big brown blob. And if we go to that planet using this speed of travel, it will probably take, I have no idea, I've not even tried it. It's a couple of hours, maybe, more than that, I imagine. So what I'm going to do is operate the liminal drive. Look at this. Now this, it's faster than light travel. It's basically a battle with your mouse to try and actually stay on course. Look at this, it's wobbling all over the place. I'm not even going in the right direction, but I am much faster. And hopefully, there we go. Oh, we're close to it. Oh, cruising speed. There we go. Kind of drifting a bit because it was going so fast. There's a bit of inertia going on there. Hopefully we can approach this planet in cruising speed. Actually, we're going to use liminal drive to boost a little bit. There we go. Now we're even closer and we can see the vastness of this planet. What I'm going to do is quickly show you some of the combat. Hopefully I won't get my ass kicked. Actually, I'm going to use quick save. Is that F9? I hope it's F9. Is it F5? Hey, quick save. Thank goodness for quick save, right? Right, let's go in and show you what kind of enemies you will be facing off against. There are a variety of them. Some have missiles, some have lasers. All of them are very difficult to beat in numbers that are greater than 1. If there's more than one guy, you're probably going to have a hard time beating them. And if there's more than one guy that's larger than you, then you're probably going to die very quickly because the missile lock-on is very clever. Obviously, it's space age and stuff. And stuff. So let me show you. Come on. No, maybe not. That's probably the worst idea, because if you go into an atmosphere with a liminal drive on, I think you burn up instantly. That's another cool thing that I'll show you later, is the entry into atmospheres, because obviously touching down on asteroids, there's no atmosphere there, so you don't have to worry about it. But in this game, you have to enter an atmosphere properly, otherwise you gon' die. Okay, here we are, we're close enough. And once again, look at how perspective works for this game. Hang on, where did they go? They're somewhere around here. Oh dear, I'm gonna get my arse beat. Ah, there they are. Uh-oh, missile lock. No! Speed up. Where do they... Right, they're all the way over there. I can kind of skirt this battle, find out a way of getting into combat mode. Can I blow up the missiles? Whoa, that wasn't good. Run away! Oh no, I got my butt kicked. Okay. Those were two, like, missile drones. There are smaller ones than that that are pretty easy to beat. Let's see if we can load up that quick save. Because I would very much like to not die. Just, you know, in general. So, I'm going to try re-entry into this atmosphere and show you exactly what that involves. It's tricky if you kind of approach it at this angle. Obviously, you've got very powerful engines in this sci-fi world, which means that, I mean, it's much easier to run around in the gravity and orbit of a planet. You don't have to worry about Kerbal Space Program levels of micromanaging your rotation and stuff like that. But this is quite difficult, and I imagine in, like, I don't know, 500 years or so, we'll have this kind of technology. Just why not? Apart from maybe the liminal drive, because that's just kind of good old-fashioned sci-fi science-bending fun. I would recommend this game to those who aren't massively into the combat side of stuff. I mean, it is a massive challenge, and if you think you're up to it, then by all means take on every ship in the galaxy and you will have some fun. Ah, here we go. I think we've slowed down because we're entering the atmosphere. There we go. There's the wind resistance kicking in. It's gonna start exploding in a little bit. I think our trajectory is good. Let me show you. If we go straight down, steep trajectory, and it burns all our health away. So you have to make sure we're not going into space, and also that you're not going directly into the planet, because that will kill you faster than you can say, oh my god, I'm burning alive. So what I generally do is make sure I'm on the right trajectory. Oh god, look at that screen shake. Wow. And the music as well. The music in this game is spectacular. Just an awesome orchestral score. Really cool. For like, when you discover a planet, there's like a fanfare and a different theme for each planet, I think, as far as I can tell. What I'm doing now is, am I? Ah, there we go. Okay, we're through the bulk of the atmosphere, and now we can cruise around looking for loot. If you see those plus signs over there, that signifies loot. And if you manage to get to it, I will be able to show you a couple of things, including the interior of the ship, which is really cool, and, you know, collecting loot, which is like missiles. Hang on. I do have missiles. I should have shot them at the things earlier. They probably wouldn't have done all that much good, because I got knocked about by missiles, and those blue rings they shoot, I think they disable you or something like that. It's really tricky to kill anything in this game, because your ship isn't exactly the most heavily armored. Is that enemy going to run directly towards that loot? Because that's going to make things tricky otherwise. Is it? Ah, balls. Balls. Okay. Quick save. There we go. F5. Thank goodness for quick save. Hopefully... Is that on this side of the mountain or t'other? Oh god, and the other enemy as well? They're just checking out the loot. That is going to make my life harder. I just want to show you loot. Okay, I'm going to avoid this this battle, which is inevitable. And what I'll do is touch down and show you around my ship. I think I should explain that there will be links in the description to where you can download the demo of this game, which is actually really cool because you can get the full game for an hour, and then if you decide you like it, I think it's coming out quite fast now. If you decide you like it, you can plug in a key that you can purchase and then continue your save, which is a really good idea, I think. Oh, here we go. Oh, there we go, and we've landed. So yeah, if you want to check out the demo, it's really good fun. So apologies for the kind of dodgy mouse. It's a new mouse and stuff is going wrong with it, so I've had to mess around with settings. So apologies for the jerkiness. I'll try to move as little as possible. What I've done here is I've stripped out the interior because I'm not sure what I want to do with it, but there are various consoles like the Pilot Wave radio, which gives you messages, and the Pilot console, which gives you control of the ship. This is a map of the Zorica system, which we are currently in, and then there's also the operations, which turns on and off the missiles and stuff like that. What you can also do, which is very cool, is modify the ship layout with walls and things. Let's just show off some of that. There we go. I don't know why I would do that. Let me show you the pre-made default map. That is a lot better looking than what I have it now. Either way, it takes some practice to make it looking good, and there's like pot plants and toilets and beds and things, and there will be updates in the future in which you can like run around your ship and repair, say, the modules like this liminal drive here to, you know, make it feel better and give more purpose to having an interior of the ship. So thank you everyone for watching. Please do check out the links in the description if this game has interested you. I have been having a lot of fun with it at the moment, and I think you will too if this is your kind of game. So if you have enjoyed the video and my commentary and all that stuff, please do like, comment, subscribe and all that good jazz, because it really does help out the channel. And, you know, I'd love to bring you an awesome indie game every single day, which is the plan. So thank you once again for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye everyone!